Hey everybody, getting ready to leave for the Reseller Rally. I should be there sometime tomorrow morning. It's currently Wednesday right now. Have the truck all packed up, ready to go. I'll bring you along for the journey. So let's get started. All right, just to fill you in, we've been on the road now for an hour. Just hit I-70, so we still have about 8.5 hours to go. Show you a little bit of the road right now. All right, figured I'd check in again. Passing by Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri. In case some of you don't know, that's where a lot of the stealth bombers are stationed. And where I live, they fly right over my house, so I see them all the time. One thing I wanted to talk about, on this trip, I decided to go ahead and get one of those fuel savers, ones that plug into your car. I figured this would be a good opportunity to actually try one. And you can see right now the average miles per gallon is 19.1. As you can see, the Indian man's enjoying his trip. I normally get about 17 miles per gallon in my truck. It's a Ford F-150 with a 6-cylinder. If I had an 8-cylinder, it'd get a lot better gas mileage. But right now, average miles per gallon is giving me 2 per gallon. That's a big cost savings. I'll show you the whole entire trip. Okay, I've been on the road for an hour and 31 minutes. I've gone 102 miles. And my average, it says, is 18.6. For me, that's huge. So I'll let you know at the end of the trip once I get to Cincinnati for the rally. I'll give you an overall, let you know what I think about these fuel savers that you plug in and see if they're even worth it. Oh, get over. I don't know if you saw that, but that guy just about ran into me on the highway. Truck drivers, man, you're tired, pull over, kill somebody. Hey everybody. Okay, I'm here probably about 50 miles outside of St. Louis. I decided to go ahead and fill up before I got into Indiana, make a quick stop, and figure I'd just say hi. Also too, here's what I'm paying for gas. Right there. I used to be Station Casino over here in St. Charles. It's now Ameristar. Worked for Station Casino. I was on the opening crew in Kansas City, and they actually sent me out here for about 4 weeks for training. So yeah, kind of a familiar place. We're just now coming into St. Louis. We're actually going to be taking 270 to bypass going through St. Louis. And if you know St. Louis is famous for the arches. Didn't know if you know this, but there is like a little ride inside that you can go up to the top of the arch. Not sure if it's still open, but it used to be. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to Cincinnati. Alright, did smart thing by filling up. I knew once we got into Illinois, the gas price was going to go skyrocketed. First sign I seen, $3.75. Last place I filled up, I think it was $3.49. And when I filled up in Butler, Missouri, I paid $335. Okay, one thing I don't like about the gas saver thing, you plug it into where you plug, like they do the diagnostics on your car, but this is the reason why. Let's see if you can see it with the light on. See that? It just constantly flashes. But it does seem to be working. Normally when I'm taking long trips, as long as I'm not hauling anything in the back, I'll put down the tailgate. I didn't do it this trip. I wanted to actually see what this gas saver would actually do. And going to Cincinnati was the perfect time to try it. So right now it's looking pretty good. Quick update. We're still in Illinois, getting ready to, maybe in about next 40, 50 miles, get into Indiana, getting close to Indianapolis. It's now 1:59, we'll say it's 2 a.m. in the morning. Still feeling pretty good, not really tired. I have a 5-hour just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and make one more stop for gas. I have enough to actually get there. Pretty much have the truck full, or at least halfway, once I get into Cincinnati and get to the hotel, so I can go out garage sailing. So, yeah, been an interesting trip. A lot of construction. Along I-70. Knock on wood, no cops. And once I get into Indiana, I'll come back and let you know. Okay, figured I'd jump in real quick. We just hit Indiana, so a lot closer than I thought. We're still on I-70, and then I believe we're transferring, once we get into Indiana, we'll be transferring to 265, I believe. I'll check here in just a little bit, and it looks like we're coming up into a construction zone. I didn't see the speed limit change. Okay, so it's just a real quick one. 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're now passing by Indianapolis, and we're transferring on to Interstate 465, and so we have about another couple hours to go. Plus we just hit rain. Hate driving in the rain, especially at night. Okay, so we made a stop on here at Pilot, filling up, and got to make a pit stop. So I figured I'd go ahead and fill up. About 2 hours outside of the hotel. Quick update. I missed my exit to I-74. Had to take about a 2-mile detour. Finally on I-74, heading towards Cincinnati. Estimated time is about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay, just hit Ohio, just crossed the state line. And I believe I have about another 25 minutes to get to the hotel. So once I get to the hotel, I'll show you guys around. All right, I'm here. I went to try to see if I can check in. They didn't have a room with a king bed available quite yet, but they did say I can go ahead and actually park in the garage and wait in the lobby. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so here's the room. This is a king suite. This is the bedroom. Also have a TV in here. And we have a river view. So yeah, finally in the hotel. Took a couple hours for them to get a room ready. It's 10:30 now, but I'm in the room.